Welcome to Art of Coding. My name is Gagan Brad and I am a backend developer. In today's video, we will learn about Symfony 5 data fixtures. We have already covered a lot of topics in Symfony 5. You can get the link to those videos from I button. In this video, we will learn about data fixtures, fixtures without interaction, truncate and load fixture, fixture purging behavior and group fixtures. Before starting, let me explain a little bit about data fixtures. Fixtures are used to load a fake set of data into database that can then be used for testing or to help give you some interesting data while you are developing your application. First, we need to start our Symfony project. Our project is running on this URL. This is our project's database and currently all the tables are empty. For example, if I open user table, then you can see there is no user in this table. But if we need some users for the testing purpose, then we can use data fixtures. For that, we will follow the official Symfony documentation and I will also share the link in our description box. First of all, we need to install our fixtures package. We can install our fixtures package using this command. After the installation of our package, you can see that a folder named Data Fixtures will be automatically created in our source folder. Also, there will be one file inside that folder named App Fixtures. So here we can add any logics to add our dump data. For example, we need to create some users for testing. We will add some logic inside our App Fixtures file. We will copy the code from here. So we pasted the code here, but we will change product to user. To set the password, we need password encoder. There is also another example to set the password for a user. We will add this line here and password will be generated like this. Let's make it simple. Now to load this data, we need to run another command. Here is the command to load the data. Yes. Okay, there were some error in our code. We need to fix that. Yes, we need to add this construct method inside our file. Now we will again run the command to load our fixtures. We also need to change this. Now if we will refresh our user table, you will see that we will have a set of users automatically created for testing. If we will again run the same command, then first that command will remove all the rows from here and again add the same data. Let's try. Now you can see that the IDs 1, 2 and 3, but if we will refresh, then IDs are changed. Now next thing is, if we want to truncate our table every time we load the fixtures, so our IDs will be started from 1 and 2 always, then we need to run some different command for that. According to Symfony documentation, we need to run our fixture load command with this line, but in our case this line will give some error because we have a many-to-many related table in our database. Let's try first. Yes, here you can see that it's giving foreign key error. We are still working to resolve this issue, but we have an alternative way to resolve this. I have already noted down a command to solve this issue. We will use this command. This command will first drop our database, then again update our database and then load fixtures. Then always the fixtures will be loaded from auto incremented ID 1. Now we will try this command. The schema is dropped, schema is updated, and now data fixtures are added. Now if we will refresh our user table, then the ID will again start it from 1 and 2. Here you can see that. And you can see that I have added -n at the end of command. The meaning of -n is no interaction. For example, if we will run the fixtures command without this, then the fixtures will confirm that you want to add the data or not. But if we will add -n at the end of command, then fixture will not ask anything from us. There are many more commands like this. You can get the list of commands using Fixture help. Here you can get a list of commands. Next we will learn about Symfony 5 Fixture Groups. By default, all of our fixture classes are executed, but if we want to execute some of our fixtures classes, then we can use Fixture Groups. Let me show you. For example, currently we have only one fixture file. Now if I copy and paste this and rename it to user fixtures, now we have two fixture files. Let's open both the files. This was our old app fixture files and this is user fixtures. To make a fixture group, we will copy this line. Next, we need to implement our fixture group interface. And this function is used to get the fixture groups. For example, for user fixtures we will make it group 2, and for our app fixtures we will add group 1, and for our app file we will make it group 1. We also need to copy the above line. And all set. Now if in our fixture load command, if we will pass group 1, then app fixtures will be loaded, and if we will pass group 2, then user fixtures will be loaded. And if we will add one group to multiple files, then all those files with the same group name will be loaded. Now according to this command, our app fixtures should be loaded. You can see that it's loading app, data fixture and app fixtures. We want to load our user fixture. To differentiate it, we will add F5X here. Let's try with group 2. Now if we will change it to group 2, now you can see that user fixtures are loaded. Now if we will refresh, then we can see that data is coming from users fixture. We can also pass our group using the class name. For example, if I will pass user fixtures in our group like this, then it will also load the same user fixtures file. Next thing is, if we have multiple fixtures file and we did not pass any group, then it will load all the files. First, it is loading app fixtures. And then user fixture. Next thing is, if we want to exclude some tables from our data fixtures, so we don't want to truncate some of our tables while running the fixture command, then we can use purge exclusions. This can be used if some of our tables have some static data that we are not loading dynamically or from the fixtures, then we will use this. Let's add some data in any other table, then we will exclude that table. For example, if I will add a new role here, so test, now we have one role in our roles table, but I don't want to truncate this table or remove this row while adding our fixture data. Then I will pass this line equal to our role table. We can pass this exclusions line multiple times for multiple tables. If we want to exclude, suppose, role table and user table, then I will copy and paste the same line here and add the user. In this case, you can see that our role table will not be empty. But if I will remove this line, then role table will also be truncated. Now you can see that our role tables is also empty. So that's all for today's video. Hope the video will be helpful. If you like the video, then please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Also press the bell icon to get the notifications of my upcoming